Good afternoon. I'm Hera Charlier, president of Central Lakes College, and I'm so pleased to welcome you to the CLC 2025 Staples Campus Practical Nursing Pinning and Commencement Ceremonies. Please stand or remain standing for our national anthem. Please be seated. Central Lakes College is committed to building an environment of respect, understanding, appreciation, and inclusion. Recognizing that we stand and work here today on the indigenous lands of the Anishinaabe and Dakota Nations, let this acknowledgement inspire thought, reflection, and restorative action toward positive change. Of course, we also honor CLC students and employees who serve or have served the United States Armed Forces. Our military graduates are recognizable by their red, white, and blue Patriot cords. Please join me in a round of applause to thank all the men and women who have served our country. At this time, we welcome Kim Scott, the Director of Nursing, to the podium.
Good afternoon. I'm Kim Scott, Director of Nursing here at Central Lakes College. I'm pleased to welcome you to the 2025 Practical Nursing Pinning and Commencement Ceremony. Graduation is more than a ceremony. It's the culmination of dreams, sacrifice, and unwavering effort. For our practical nursing graduates, it's a celebration of accomplishment and new beginnings. As faculty and staff at Central Lakes College, it's a celebration of student success. And for all of you, families and friends of the graduates, it's a time to celebrate and recognize the accomplishments of a son, a daughter, a special relative, or a friend. I'd like to welcome our student speakers. Please welcome Mackenzie Bates and Nemo Abdi.
Okay. Hello, everyone. We did it! Woo! I want you to think back to our first day of school, to the fluid and electrolyte test. Oh, maybe we don't want to think about that one. Actually, don't think about that one. To the first midterm and final, and think about how far you have come to be sitting here today. Nursing is more than a profession. It's a calling, a deep-seated desire to care for others, to alleviate suffering, and to make a tangible difference in the lives of those in need. This calling has been the driving force behind our journey, helping us through hours of study, hands-on clinical experiences, and moments of self-doubt, all leading to this moment. The pinning ceremony is a cherished tradition in the nursing community, symbolizing our transitions from student to nurse. As we receive our pins today, we are not just marking the end of the practical nursing program, we are embracing the responsibilities and privileges that come with being a nurse. To the graduates, throughout this program, I have watched each one of you grow into confident, kind, intelligent future nurses. And I have been proud to stand behind you and call you my classmates. I am excited to see what your future holds, and I know that you all will make a difference in this world. To Sarah and Karina, where are you? Oh, hi. Thank you for reminding us that no question is a dumb question, for helping mold us into the nurses that we will be today, and for giving us the knowledge that we will need to be successful nurses. We truly couldn't have done it without you. As we receive our pins today, know I am truly proud of all of you for making it this far. Your commitment shows, and all of you are so deserving of this achievement. As I close out this speech, I would like to invite Nemo Abdi to the stage to share her speech with you all. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Some journeys are planned while others unfold in ways we never expect. Each challenge along the way has brought us to this moment, and today we look ahead with a sense of purpose and readiness for what comes next. Each of us came into this program with different backgrounds, motivation, and stories. Yet despite our differences, we were all driven by a single purpose, which is the desire to care. That desire carried us through late night study sessions, early morning clinicals, and moments of doubt, and now here we are. I remember a moment from March of last year that changed everything for me. I traveled back to Kenya, the country where I was born, to care for my aunt who was dealing with cancer. My mom and I spent nearly 2 weeks by her side in the hospital, and those two weeks changed my perspective forever. The hospital was like nothing what we're used to. When I first walked in, I was overwhelmed. There was no private rooms, no curtains, no monitors beeping in the background. Just rows of beds packed into a single open space. Some patients had loved ones by their side, offering what little comfort they could. Others were completely alone, staring at the ceiling, waiting for relief, for answers, and for hope. I'll never forget the moment when the doctor gave us the difficult news about my aunt. In her final moments, all she wanted the most was the comfort of the nurses, the reassurance that everything would be okay. That experience taught me that healing isn't always about medicine. Sometimes it's always about simply being present, offering kindness, and reminding someone that they're not alone. I'll never forget, I watched as nurses moved tirelessly from patient to patient, doing their best with what little they had. There was no advanced medication, no high-tech equipment, and not even enough basic supplies. There was a moment when a patient needed something as simple as a fan because the heat was unbearable, or a pain relief, and it simply wasn't available. I saw the exhaustion in the nurses' eyes, yet they never stopped. They held hands, whispered reassurances, and offered kindness when medicine couldn't. Nursing is not just about having the best technology or the newest treatments. It is about human connection. It is about standing beside someone in their most vulnerable moment, saying, "I see you and I will help you." We have all entered this program with one shared goal, which is to help others. Every challenge we have faced along the way only made that purpose stronger. If there's one lesson that we're taking with us, it's this: true nursing begins with the heart. To my fellow graduates, we've each walked different paths, but we share the same passion: to heal, to bring light, and to make a difference. Let's use what we've learned to touch lives. In the end, it's not technology that makes us nurses. It's our heart, our compassion, and being there when it matters the most. Thank you.
Hello, and welcome again to the pinning ceremony. My name is Sheila Hain. I am the Dean of the Staples campuses of Nursing and of Workforce Development. Thank you, Mackenzie and Nemo. Well done. Now, if you would please welcome Alyssa Giza and Emily Molitor. They will read the history to you of the nursing pins.
The nursing pin is a symbol with a rich history dating back to the Maltese cross. The Crusaders wore the cross as a symbol of service to Christianity. Over the centuries, various symbols represented service to a ruler or to a community. As a result of Florence Nightingale's influence, the importance of nurses' training was recognized and hospitals began developing programs. The Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London designed and awarded a badge with the Maltese cross to the nurses as they completed their program.
By 1916, a ceremony awarding the badges was a tradition in England and the United States. The badge symbolized educated women who were prepared to serve the health needs of society. Eventually, each school of nursing designed and awarded a customized pin. In the United States, the first pin presented to a graduating class occurred at Bellevue Hospital in New York City, 1880. The pin featured a crane in the center for vigilance. The center of relief is encircled by a band of blue for constancy and an outer band of red for mercy and relief of suffering. The nursing pin and accompanying ceremony represented a meaningful experience for nursing students. It symbolized the completion of educational requirements that enabled nurses to sit for the state licensure examination and then practice nursing.
Thank you, Alyssa and Emily. Now, if you would please welcome our award-winning faculty member, Sarah Jennison, to the podium for the presentation of the pins.
All right, thank you, Sheila. And now for the highlight of our event, the presentation of diplomas and nursing pins. At this time, will my fellow nursing faculty, Karina Kobliska and Mindy Grinter, and then President Charlier and Dean Hain will come forward to present the academic awards and nursing pins. Candidates for your diploma and pins, please come forward for the presentation and conferring ceremonies. Ushers will guide the graduates forward. If you are pinning somebody, please line up with them at the end of the ramp when they go to stand up.
First, we have Naima Abdi. She's from St. Cloud, Minnesota, being pinned by her sister Salma Abdi. Her future plans are to go for her RN degree at Central Lakes College, and she wants to give a special thanks to her mom, dad, siblings, and friends. Next, we have Hannah Alshami. She's from Brainerd, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her boyfriend, Griffin Patrick. Her plans are to move forward to the RN program starting this summer, and she wants to give a special thanks to her significant other, mom, and significant other's family. Next, we have Mackenzie Bates from Flensburg, Minnesota, being pinned by her mother, Kayla Bates. Her future plans are to work towards her master's to become a nurse educator. She wants to give a special thanks to her mom, dad, Madison, Eli, Jeshua, and all her extended family. She couldn't have done it without you. Next, we have Ellie Beer from Avon, Minnesota. She is being pinned by her mom, Stacy Lane. Her future plans are to go on for her RN degree, and she wants to give a special thanks to her family and friends. Next, we have Erica Cooper from Staples, Minnesota. She is being pinned by her mother, Patricia Kunkel. Her future plans are to go on for her RN degree. She would like to work in wound care or dialysis. She wants to give a special thanks to her parents and children for supporting her from day one. Also to her classmates who helped her study for exams. Next, we have Jessica Cusick from Aiken, Minnesota. She is being pinned by her fiancé, Kyle Strohmeyer. Her future plans are to work as an LPN, and she wants to give a special thanks to her fiancé, who she couldn't have done it without. Next, we have Caitlin Dunham from Baxter, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her boyfriend Hunter. Her future plans include continuing her education, moving on to the ADN program, and she wants to give a special thanks to her instructors, her family, and her cats. Next, we have Allie Giza from Baxter, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her mom, Tracy Giza. Her future plans include going on to get her RN degree, and she wants to give a special thanks to her friends and family. Next, we have Kayla Hodges from Emily, Minnesota. She is being pinned by her son, Griffin. Her future plans are working in geriatrics and getting her RN degree. She wants to give a special thanks to her family, who she couldn't have done it without, and her village. Next, we have Hamdi Iman from St. Cloud, Minnesota. She is being pinned by her mother, Mulki. Her future plans are continuing on to get her RN degree, and she wants to give a special thanks to her family who have supported her in her hardest times, especially her mom, her husband, and her siblings. Next, we have Brianna Kamen from Brainerd, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her friend Sheila Hain. Her future plans are working as an LPN, and she wants to give a special thanks to her family. Next, we have Yasmin Kujava from Killeen, Texas. She's being pinned by her close friend, Sherry Habahorse, along with her special thanks to her friends and family, and her future plans include continuing to the RN program. Next, we have Hallie Marshik from Piers, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her mother, Jody Marshik. Her future plans include continuing to the RN program, and she wants to give a special thanks to her friends and family. Next, we have Crystal Mason from Merrifield, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her son, Aridin. Her future plans include growing her skills and pursuing happiness, and she wants to give a special thanks to her husband and children for helping her succeed. Next, we have Katie McCorrison from Duluth, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her sister, Kylie. Her future plans include continuing to the RN program, and she wants to give a special thanks to her family for the continuous support. Next, we have Cadence Miller from Brainerd, Minnesota. She is being pinned by her boyfriend, Carter. Her plans include continuing to the RN program, and she wants to give a special thanks to her family who continues to encourage and support her. Next, we have Emily Molitor from St. Cloud, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her fiance Tyler and her daughter Mila. Her future plans include continuing to the RN program, and she wants to give a special thanks to her fiance Tyler, who continues to encourage her to follow her dreams while working as a mother. Next, we have Pauline Obalor from St. Michael, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her instructor, Karina Kabliska. Her plans are to continue to the RN program, and she wants to give a special thanks to her family for supporting her. You can pin her if you'd like. Next, we have Elissa Palu from Piers, Minnesota. She is being pinned by her mother, Aline, and her future plans are to continue to the RN program. She wants to give a special thanks to her family and friends for supporting her throughout nursing school. Next, we have Stacy Richter from Verndale, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her mother, Sharon. Her plans are to work as an LPN, and she wants to give a special thanks to her family. Next, we have Dallas Rogers from Monaga, Minnesota. She is being pinned by her husband, Jordan. Her future plans include continuing working as an LPN, and she wants to give a special thanks to her husband, her children, and her adoptive mom for always supporting her. She also wants to thank her classmates and instructors for always making class exciting and fostering such an amazing learning environment. Next, we have Lexis Schmidt from Brainerd, Minnesota. She is being pinned by her mom, Lori. Her future plans include going for her RN and working as an LPN. She wants to give a special thanks to her family and boyfriend for supporting her. Next, we have Molly Smith from Pillager, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her husband, Bren. Her future plans are to work as an LPN, and she wants to give a special thanks to her family and friends. Next, we have Rama Soyan from St. Cloud, Minnesota. She is being pinned by her sister Rena and mother Amina. Her future plans include continuing her education at CLC Brainerd for her RN and working as an LPN at the St. Cloud Hospital, in their adult mental health unit. She wants to give a special thanks to her mom for putting up with her rants and her siblings and loved ones. Next, we have Gracie Vernig from Piers, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her mother, Christy, and her future plans include continuing to complete her RN while working in family medicine. She wants to give a special thanks to her family and friends for all of the support. Next, we have Evelyn Voss from Brainerd, Minnesota. She's being pinned by Sheila Hain, her friend. Her future plans include continuing to the RN program, and she wants to give a special thanks to her family. And last but not least, we have Tammy Zilka from Brainerd, Minnesota. She's being pinned by her father, Steve. Her future plans include continuing to the RN program. She wants to work in pediatrics and special needs pediatrics. She wants to give a special thanks to her parents, staff, friends, and classmates that she's met along the way.
Will the candidates for graduation please rise? Okay. President Charlier, the faculty of Central Lakes College has certified that these candidates meet all requirements for the practical nursing diploma.
Upon recommendation of the Central Lakes College faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Minnesota State Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the diploma in practical nursing to which you're entitled with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining. And to signify the receipt of your diploma, you may now move the tassel from the right to the left side of your cap. Please join me in congratulating the practical nursing graduates. And now welcome to the podium Yasmin Kujava for the Florence Nightingale Pledge.
Hi. All right, at this time, if there's any nurses in the audience that would like to stand and join us in the pledge, please rise and we'll begin. Okay, are you guys ready? I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge and practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to those of committed to my care. Yay!
You may be seated. Okay. I should have told Rama to stay standing, I guess. Please welcome Rama Soyan for closing remarks.
Hey everyone! Good afternoon, everyone. If you're wondering why there's a group of sleep-deprived people in blue gowns with slightly manic smiles, that's us, the nursing graduates. We made it. Remember when you thought nursing school would be like those medical TV shows? You know, where the staff somehow has time for dramatic love triangles between saving lives 3 years and approximately 5,000 cups of coffee later. We now know the truth. Real nursing is way less glamorous, but infinitely more rewarding. And we definitely don't look that good after a 12-hour clinical shift. To my fellow nursing graduates, damn, let me sigh one more time. And we've seen things together that would make great stories at parties, except nobody wants to hear them during dinner. We've mastered the art of eating lunch in under 3 minutes, perfected the totally I'm calm face while panicking internally, and developed superhuman bladder control. These are the real nursing skills they don't advertise in the nursing program. To our incredible instructors, thank you for not giving up on us, even when we asked for the 15th time which medication goes in which tube. Special thanks for pretending not to notice when we were answering questions in class, secretly shopping online. To our families, you deserve honorary nursing degrees. For putting up with us, thanks for listening to us practice assessment techniques on you, for nodding sympathetically when we excitedly shared stories about bodily functions that you would make most people faint, and for loving us even when stress turned us into coffee-fueled zombies. In all seriousness, beneath the laughter and chaos of these past years lies something beautiful. We've learned to care for people during their most vulnerable moments. We've held hands, wiped tears, celebrated victories, and sometimes just sat in silence when that's what was needed most. That's the heart of nursing, and I'm so proud we get to carry that forward together. As we head out into the real world with our stethoscopes and slightly overpriced compression socks, let's remember to keep laughing, keep caring, and always, always double-check medication doses. Thank you, friends, family, and alumni, for coming to our special day. Enjoy the refreshments and all that our lovely CLC faculty have prepared. Thank you all for attending.
Thank you, Rama, for those inspiring words. This concludes today's commencement exercises. Graduates and guests, please join us at the back of the room for refreshments sponsored by the CLC Foundation and the Nursing Club. Thank you for joining us celebrate the 2025 Central Lakes College Practical Nursing Pinning and Commencement. Okay.